Hello everyone and welcome to HBN Infotech Tutorials. In this video, I will show you how to create two distinct school or college logo styles using some clever shape techniques in Microsoft Word. By the way, I have already created other tutorials on shape tricks in MS Word. You can find the links in the description below. Before we dive in, please subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's get started. Before we begin creating our logos, I want to let you know that for this project, I will be using the Classic WordArt feature. If you are using Microsoft Word 2007, this feature is directly available. So you are all set. However, if you are using 2010 and later versions of Microsoft Word, then you will need to save your document in compatibility mode to access these Classic WordArt options. To do this, simply go to the file, then click on Save As, choose where you want to save your file, then look for the Save As type drop-down menu and select Word 97 2003 document format. Finally, click Save. This will ensure your document is in compatibility mode, allowing you to use the Classic WordArt features we need. So now let's proceed to design our first example school logo. First, let's create this art shape. To do this, go to Insert tab, click on Shapes and then select Block Art under the Block Arrows section. Next, draw the arc as demonstrated and apply the settings shown on screen. Next, we will add the text for your school logo or university logo using Classic WordArt. Ensure the WordArt is set to in front of text wrapping style. Then follow the steps shown on screen and apply any further settings as needed. During this process, you will need to move, resize, rotate, arrange objects front to back, align objects with each other, group them, apply fill or line color, and change the line thickness, specify the necessary sizes and colors for each item. So, pay close attention to the following steps. Next, we will create the ribbon and add your school slogan. Please watch the step-by-step instructions closely for better understanding. Feel free to pause and rewind the video at any point if needed. To refine the appearance of the ribbon, simply click and drag the yellow adjustment handle. It works similarly to a slider, allowing you to change the curvature or thickness of the shape. While creating your slogan, make sure to adjust the text effects so that the curvature of the words perfectly matches the bend of your ribbon. Now we will add a star symbol and also create the leaf design. First, launch WordArt. In the WordArt text entry box, type the hexadecimal code 2605 and then press the Alt key while simultaneously pressing the X key, that is Alt plus X. This will instantly convert the code into a star symbol. Next, carefully follow the steps demonstrated on screen. To insert the leaf symbol, type the hexadecimal code 1F342 directly into your document and then press Alt key while simultaneously pressing the X key, that is Alt plus X. This will instantly convert the code into the leaf symbol. Once you have the leaf symbol in your WordArt, click Edit WordArt inside the text entry box. Copy the symbol and paste it 10 more times to get a total of 11 leaf symbols. Next, carefully follow the steps demonstrated on screen. Now let's duplicate the existing leaf design. For this duplicated version, go to Edit WordArt and change the number of leaves to 10. After that, flip it, rotate it, resize it and align it as shown. Now that your leaf design is complete, the next step is to group all its parts. After grouping, duplicate it, then flip it horizontally. And finally, position this flipped copy to create a symmetrical design on the other side. Next, duplicate the star symbol. Then take each of these copies, resize them to the dimensions you see here and position them as demonstrated on the screen. Please note that I have placed 5 star symbols at the top, with the middle star being larger than the others. As you can see, it took me quite a bit of effort to create equal spacing between them. I am grouping, ungrouping and aligning these objects multiple times to ensure everything is perfectly positioned, as you can see. At the bottom, where the leaf symbols meet, I have placed another large star of the same size. Notice that these two primary stars align perfectly on a vertical axis. Now we will use WordArt to insert the established year, text and the notebook symbol. To insert the notebook symbol, type the Unicode character 1F56E and then press Alt plus X. Now follow the steps to complete the first type of school logo design. As you can see, our first logo is finished. I have kept it strictly black and white with no color fills. This helps ensure the design looks strong even in the simplest form. So now let's move on to the designing the second style, which is tailored for colleges or universities. To begin, we will create the circular elements of the logo. That is, we are going to create 4 concentric circles of varying sizes. To make them perfectly concentric, simply select all 4 circles and use the alignment tools to center them both horizontally and vertically. During this process, you will need to move, rotate, resize, arrange objects front to back, align objects with each other, group them, apply fill or line color, and change the line thickness as we specify the necessary sizes and colors for each circle. Pay close attention to the following steps on screen. Next, let's create the shield elements. We will be using PowerPoint for this, as it provides essential shape combination tools like union, subtract and fragment, which are not available in Microsoft Word. Please pay close attention to the following steps. To build this shield, I am going to use a circle and a rectangle. Then use the subtract and merge shapes tool to create the necessary components. I will also be using edit points to fine tune the shapes. If you look closely, I have designed this shield in 4 quarters so that I can apply a different color fill to each section. Once all 4 quarters are ready, we will duplicate the entire shield and merge the copies into a single entity. We will then create one more copy of this merged shield. Finally, we will resize these two merged shapes to different scales and send them to the back. This allows the duplicate shapes to act as a scaled up borders for our shield. Using these techniques, we have transformed basic objects into a beautiful custom shield shape. Once you have finished designing the shield in PowerPoint, you can copy and paste it into Microsoft Word. Now we will add symbols such as Championship Cup, Graduation Cup, Violin and Notebook. For Championship Cup, type 1F3C6 and press Alt+X. In case of symbols, you can duplicate the existing WordArt, then edit and replace it with another symbol to speed up the process. For Graduation Cup, type 1F393 and press Alt+X. For violin, type 1F3BB and press Alt+X. For notebook, type 1F56E and press Alt+X. Now we will move on to creating the ribbon and adding the established root text. Be sure to follow the step-by-step instructions carefully. This ribbon is essentially a vertically flipped version of our previously designed logo. To adjust the shape, use the yellow adjustment handles. It might take a little trial and error to get the look exactly as we want. In case if you make a mistake, don't worry. You can always use the undo command and try again. Once the ribbon is in position, go ahead and place the established text. You will need to adjust the text transform effect so that the curvature of the word art perfectly matches the bend of the ribbon. You will need to resize and center the text and place within the ribbon. Let's create the university text and place it at the top as demonstrated. Now you might be wondering, why not just copy the existing word art and edit the text to save the time? Well, word art with specific curvature and transform attributes does not always behave predictably when duplicated. That's why, to ensure our design remains precise and the formatting stays clean, we will need to create a fresh word art object for each section, and this is the best way to get the desired output. design and arrange it as demonstrated. The leaf design here is similar to our first logo, so the techniques will feel similar all through the design process of our second logo. The slight change is that we are going to use the white fill color, and I guess that the leaf count also varies. Honestly, creating these leaves was the most challenging part of the project. Many of you have asked if this level of detail is even possible in Microsoft Word. Well, after plenty of trial and errors, I found this technique. And another real challenge is that it's difficult to explain every technical move in real time while explaining it to you, like a cricket commentator. It's a lot of tough work and circus, isn't it? I honestly have goosebumps seeing this come together. We have officially made it possible, and our colorful university logo is nearly complete. I am just making some final micro adjustments with the arrow keys to nudge the leaves into the perfect position. Stick with me for just a moment longer. We are just few seconds away from the final result. I hope that this tutorial helped you master the art of school and college logo design using Microsoft Word. As always, subscribe to my channel, leave your comments, like and share this information. Thanks for watching. I will see you all with another awesome content in the next video. Until then, it's bye from hbninfotech.com.